Hi, I'm Ada Haslocker with the Divorce and Family Mediation Center, and I want to piggyback a little bit on the video that I did the last time about the timing and the pacing of a mediation process. What I want to focus on today is this question. What happens if one spouse wants to move along fairly quickly and the other spouse is delaying and reluctant and stalling the process? So there are several ways that I address this. The first is that when I receive a phone call from one of the spouses, and I'm going to use my fictitious couple, Jack and Jackie, I get the phone call from Jack. I ask some general questions on the phone before we get ready to schedule the no-fee consultation with both of them. And one of the last questions that I ask him in my brief conversation with him is this. Is Jackie on the same page with you in terms of wanting to move forward with the separation and divorce? If he says, well, she knows, we've talked about it, I know that there's going to be some issue here in terms of being able to move forward. So I will ask him if he wants some coaching about how to have the conversation with her. And I certainly encourage him to have her call me so that I can speak with her directly and perhaps allay her fears. Because the first step is just to have a consultation to find out what the mediation process is all about. The second is that before I schedule the consultation with them, I have them fill out a client information form. And at the end of that form, which is fairly brief, I have a section there which is strictly confidential. And I ask them in that section to tell me what's going on for them, what their worries and fears are, so that I understand what's going on, so that if there is some reluctance here, I will be able to address that fairly quickly in the mediation. The third way is that if they don't really reveal what's going on, Jackie doesn't tell me, she doesn't put it in her client information form, but we do begin the mediation process, and I see that there's some delay and stalling on her part, I will do something with them that I don't do that often, but is relevant here. And that is called caucusing. I will speak with them each separately so that she can tell me what's really going on for her so that I can address it with her. And I will also speak with Jack to let him know what is going on in terms of why he may need to give her a little bit more time, because there are a lot of things that can happen. One is she might have been totally blindsided by this, and she really needs some time to emotionally kind of get her ducks in a row with the fact that this is going to be happening. Maybe there's something going on in her life. Maybe she's dealing with some issues with her aging parents. Maybe there's a health issue with one of the children. Maybe there's something going on with her at her job, and she's just feeling totally overwhelmed. And this separation leading to a divorce is just adding another layer onto that. So please come to my table. Let me help you. Let me help you have these very difficult and challenging conversations. Ada Haslocker, Divorce and Family Mediation Center. Thank you for listening.